Archie's a machine.
Archie's a machine, they say.
I'm on my way from misery to happiness today.
Good morning, sheep fans. It is the 2nd of June. We are getting into shearing season now. As part of it, I thought, how am I going to make this interesting, just doing videos about shearing all the time? So what I'm going to do is we're going to have a race to 10,000 type thing, where I'm going to try and shear 10,000 sheep in June and July. What's it, about 166 a day average? It's the 2nd of June. I did 253 yesterday. Down here in Northumberland was a really good day, a warm day. But the place we're at today, fantastic setup. I've asked the farmer and he's quite happy for me to do some vlogging. One of the things going to new farms all the time with shearing, I don't want to upset anyone and taking videos and stuff, so it's nice when the farmers are on board and are quite keen for to let you do a bit of vlogging as such. So we'll get the drone up as well, let you see some of the setup here. We've got 1,000 sheep here today for the three of us. Archie and Richie and myself, and Emily's doing the bull. We'll get you over and let you see them.
Well, yeah, that's it. And just we've got a hill farm as well, so just and then just bring hogs down here to finish, you know. But it's just
on some right good hogs here today as well. Shearing Graham Dixon, Al Winton's hogs. Nick always buys a draw off them and they look fantastic. Probably too strong for me. Might be a bit embarrassing when I get kicked off the trailer, but Richie will save me. They'll be all good. Okay, so that's the first run done. Pushed on a little bit further than we were expecting to. Show for 3.5 hours, I think. Is that right? 3.5? It'll be closer to 4 maybe. I'm not just sure. Anyway, it's about 11:30, started about 7:30, but we've had a few stops for mob changes and things. Sheep are shearing well. These ones here at this farm finished lambing about the 7th of March. So early lambers, big sheep on good ground. Chap here I think it's got about 1,000 cattle, big cattle farm. And the sheep are running on the best of stuff. So they're fit, shearing well. We're getting through them. There's about 1,000. So just going to speak to the farmers, see what size mobs they're in, but we'll probably do them in two runs. That's about, you know, a 2 hour run, stop, and then we'll do a smaller run to finish them off. I think we're getting a fairly early finish tonight. I think we'll be done by about 5 o'clock. And we'll see what the tally is for the day, and see we'll keep this running total going for a bit of crack. See if we can hit this 10,000. Now I know 10,000 is not a lot for a professional shearer, but I've got my own sheep to deal with and other jobs to do for buy that kind of hold things up. Because I'm not a professional shearer, I'm just a Scottish guy that does a few, a shepherd that does a few when he can. So yeah, we're getting through them. But I'm going to stop doing those time-lapse videos all the time, because there's only so much of them you can take for us, like time-lapse shearing. So what I'll do is I'll just actually make it more about just talking what we're doing, looking at the sheep as they run, and less of the time-lapse and things like that. It takes a lot of editing, putting music and stuff in with it. So I'm literally just going to talk to the camera, put all these clips together and throw the video out, because there's no way I've got time to edit everything to make it perfect, you know. So we'll just do what we can do.
you make a big enough arse as it is.
You make a big enough arse as it is. No, mate, you're like the hero. Somebody said today, what did they say? Archie's a machine. Archie's a machine, they said. And he's just shearing like 15 an hour on big sheep. So we've got 2 mobs left to do. It's gone 4 o'clock. There's about 240 total left, and that'll be about 1,000 for the day. We'll give you tallies at the end. The weather is fair changed. It's quite grey overhead now, but the people of the east down here in Northumberland desperately need the rain, so it's going to be a good thing for them. The forecast is pretty wet over the next 10 days or so, so yeah, it's just what they need. But yeah, we're getting into the sheep. There's about 1,000 in for tomorrow as well, I believe, so things are going well. I should have a good start to the whole race to 10,000 challenge. Things are going swimmingly.
Oh, there's sober men in plenty, drunk who's barely 20. There are men of over 90 who have never yet kissed a girl, but give me a rambling over. Free Orkney down to Dover, we'll roam the country over, and together we'll face the world. I have roamed through all the nations, in delight of all creations, enjoyed a wee
Okay, so all finished there. That came to just over 1,000, let me think. Came to 1,020 total there. Decent enough day. A few stops for mob changes and things like that, and we had a late start because we didn't have any brackets for the machines. Bit of a misunderstanding. But broad day, great people, great farming. It's incredible. It's an old, it's not an airport, an old airstrip, or airfield as you would say. The sheds are huge, sheep are in great fettle, broad day shear. It was a fair bit of lifting, big yows, so there's a lot of work in it. I finished on 335 for the day, so add that to my total from yesterday and I'll put it up in the text how many we're at, because my brain can't work that out just now because I'm quite tired and we've had a couple of cans. Just get back the trailer up just now, get everything organised and head back to the digs and finish this box. And shout out to the guys at Tuggle for bringing us a couple of 2 boxes of beer. Legends. That's a good way to keep the shearers happy. So yep, it's been a good day here. Cheers. Day 3 here in Northumberland. Keep the tallies going. We've got 800, 780 I think at this first place, and then we have a 150 for Fraser Scott at the Chesters. Looking forward to that one later on. And yeah, things are going to get colder today. The rain has come. The east is delighted. They were needing it, and there's a fair breeze coming in over the back. Shearing the jumper on before, we were sweating profusely, but now we are jumper on, cover the back, and we're still working with this horrific trailer. I don't know if I showed you this trailer yet. Square race, it's a left hand pull, whereas mine you pull with the right hand. This one you pull with the left hand. You have to, so you're door down, pulling the sheep here, and then getting slagged off for using the camera, and then you have to pull it over here to shear, and the machine's on the opposite side as opposed to being on the same side as the rest. I'll dart it here. $300 Texel Cross hogs next. Just done 170 Cheviot mules, absolute nailers. The chap we're at today just buys the best stuff, or the best show lambs, and gimmers them, and they're nailers, so really an absolute pleasure to shear. These look, they might be a bit tighter, but they'll be nice and round, so it should be good shearing. Maybe a wee bit of kicking right enough, they'll be fiery wee things. Big things. Big things. Just shifting the door here because we're getting a fair draft in.
Nah, lift it off.
Archie's complaining. Not like him to complain.
Nah, it's going to be too much.
It's going to fall over.
Just so it doesn't. You'll be alright.
Can we not turn this hinge round?
It's the same here, that other one's just to.
Aye. It's not going to make much difference, mate. So we got those Texel crosses pinged out. Next thing on, I don't know if anyone's actually interested in the sort of sheep we're shearing, but I thought I need to say talk about something, and quite tired and not much I can think about talking about other than the sheep we're about to shear. So these are bought from, is it Top Mule? Oh, I can't remember. These are a batch of 280 mule hogs. Absolute nailers.
Nature, man.
They just leave the Ridge's so
Nature, man.
Oh, it's just so natural.
Hood's up on this.
So natural.
It's like-
the rain, it'll hit the rain one
like
up.
it's not even trying, eh?
Hide your face up so everybody can see it. Sorry, don't use names. Matt.
Hey, Archie, how many's left out of the
Only idea of it's the time. I've heard she was good right enough. Oh, put a boot in that.
It's what the folk want to see. So, end of day 3, 150 hogs here to shear for the Scots, and that's us done, heading back up the road. The guys extremely motivated. So, ping these out in about an hour.
separate from the music.
An hour? Yeah, do the textiles separate.
Vlog, we'll see an hour, right?
Do we want the textiles separate?
50 minutes to an hour, right?
I know, I'm just going to do a quick summary of just that we're finished and I'll help you pack up. Right.
Oh, that's great. Oh, thanks very much.
Just to say, you know, that's us. So Richie's had the best time ever. That's us finished here with Kaz, one of the biggest fans in all. More of a cattleman. Aye, more of a cattleman, but we'll convert them, don't worry. It's all done here in Northumberland for these 3 days. Done about 2,800 over the 3 days. Been a decent shift. Average numbers for the big guns I've been working with, but pretty big for me. And that'll be the end of this one. Put these 3 days together. My running tally will be somewhere on the screen here that we're at. Going for 10,000. Remember to click the subscribe button, get a thumbs up, leave a wee comment. Well, I've got to say that every time, mate. You've got to say these things. They're coming round to it though. They're coming. Hey, tell you what happened today. Went to a shed. Never met a guy in my life. He'll tell you I'm telling the truth. He walks in and he goes, "You're the guy for YouTube." In my day. YouTube. Cheers, guys.